ridiculous looks, keys on the floor, shoes in my hands, glitter everywhere like a crime scene for fairies. I'm talking too loud and you're being very quiet, which is worse. Please don't go to the bedroom yet. Give me a second. 2 seconds. 15 if you're feeling generous. I'm not asking for forever. Just the kind of minute where your shoulders soften and I can breathe without the rim tilting. Yes, I'm drunk. I can hear it in my own mouth. Words are sliding around like ice cubes. But the feelings are not drunk. The feelings are painfully sober and standing at attention, and every one of them is looking at you. I went out with the girls because I wanted to feel. Not old, not sensible, not responsible. I wanted to be the version of me who laughs before she thinks and dances like the song is a dare. I told you I'd be back early. I meant it when I said it. Then the DJ played something stupid and perfect, and the lights kept flattering me. And every time I reached for my phone, someone said, "One more." And I believed them like it was a religion. You're right to be upset. Say it, and I'll nod until my neck falls off. You wanted quiet tonight. We agreed. I saw that agreement in your eyes like a signature, and I still broke it. Not because you matter less, but because I panicked at feeling boring. That's the truth I don't like admitting. I was scared of the drawer we keep calling being adults, the one that closes with that heavy final sound. I didn't want to be filed away. I wanted to be loud and messy and chosen by a room. And then I came home to the only person who actually chooses me, and I brought the mess like a bouquet of bees. Please don't take your blanket to the couch. I hate the sound the living room makes when you're not in it. It goes big and echoey, like I rented a museum I can't afford. If you stay in the doorway, I can calm down. If you sit on the edge of the bed, I can land. You don't have to hold me. You can fold your arms and look unimpressed. I'll still feel safer than I do with a wall. I know the pattern. I'm not pretending this is new. I swore off the 5th drink, the shots, the last song that somehow brings 3 encores with it. I've drawn lines and smudged them with my own feet. I've apologized until the words wore thin. But I am trying, not in a way that shows up neatly in a calendar, but in the way my chest feels right now, heavy with wanting to do this better. I don't want you to be my babysitter. I don't want to make you choose between protecting your peace and protecting us. I want to be someone who doesn't set small fires and then cry because you're holding the extinguisher. I'm doing the water. See, it tastes like judgment tonight, and I deserve that. I'm doing the deep breathing you showed me when the ceiling starts to sway. In for 4, out for 6. I can do rules. Give me 3 rolls to tattoo on my palm tomorrow. Text before midnight. 2 drinks maximum. Come home when you say you'll come home. I'll write them down. I'll put them on the fridge. I'll set alarms that embarrass me in public. I'll let the embarrassment happen. I'll let it save me. I keep wanting to make a joke so you'll smile. That's my worst habit. I try to charm my way past the door that should only open with accountability. So here's the uncharming part. I ignored your texts. I told myself I'd answer after the next song. I didn't. I heard the worry in my head and turned the volume down on purpose. That's ugly. I did that, and I hate that I did it to you. You're packing your silence like a bag. I can see it. You're zipping it up because silence is safer than saying something we can't take back. But silence from the other room feels like a verdict, and I'm begging you not to deliver it tonight. Sit with me, messy. If I try to fight, I'll stop. If I try to be clever, I'll stop. If I start crying too loud, I'll bury my face in the blanket, and the blanket can absorb the trauma. I'll take your lead like we're crossing a street, and the cars are impatient. I keep smelling your hoodie and thinking about the small dent you make in the cushion when you sit down. That silly dent is home to me. The club is noise, it's confetti. It's a rented feeling that disappears with the light. You're the thing that stays. And the worst part is I made the thing that stays feel temporary tonight. I don't want to be the reason you sleep with one eye on the exit. Was there a voicemail? I saw the little red dot and then forgot it existed. If I said something awful, I'll own it. If I said a name that isn't yours, it wasn't a confession. It was my brain catching things from the room like a lint roller. But I know how that sounds. Convenient. If you need to play it now. Let the worst thing happen in front of me while I'm brave enough to face it. I won't run. I won't explain it away. I'll say, that hurt you, and I will be right. And then I'll ask you what helps. Alright, I'm breathing. I'm not reaching. I'm not pulling. I'm just here. I can feel the mattress tip when you sit. It's like the sea suddenly remembers it can be a lake. My heart hears that and calms down a notch. I'm not touching you. See, my hands are a respectful distance, occupied with the extremely important task of not spilling this glass of water again. I swear the glass is plotting against me. It keeps leaning left like a drunk flamingo. Focus. This is me focusing on you. On the soft sound your hoodie makes when you exhale. On the way, the hallway stops yawning when you stay. You don't have to say anything. I can handle the quiet if your quiet is in this room. I can even handle your unimpressed eyebrows. They're like tiny lifeguards with whistles. I'm listening. I really am. Even if all you're offering me is the shape of your shoulder in the lamplight and a low breath that tells me you're still deciding what to feel. I'm going to tell you something I didn't say before because it felt too heavy to throw into a moving conversation. I went out tonight and everything in me was hungry. Not for flirting. Don't make that face. I can feel it without looking. Hungry for proof that I'm still fun without needing permission. They played the old song, the one that used to make me climb furniture, and my feet remembered before my brain did, and then time folded like a bad napkin. I kept thinking, one more laugh, one more dance, like I was buying little pieces of permission to come home late and not ruin us. That's insane when I say it out loud. I know. But sometimes the inside of my head is a court where I'm the lawyer for my worst impulses. And tonight, I won a case I should have lost. The voicemail. I see your eyes shift toward the nightstand where my phone is glowing like a guilty lighthouse. If you want to press play, press it. I can take it. I will listen to the past tense version of me with you. Even if she makes me flinch, I'll be brave right here, with my knees pressed together like they know they've behaved badly. Go ahead. Okay, speaker. There I am. God, my voice is so bright it squeaks. I sound like a balloon with a secret, and the club is screaming behind me. That's the DJ I told you I didn't like, and I'm laughing like I do. Oh, that part. The name. You hear it. I hear it. Evan. I know what you're thinking. I know the whole family tree of thoughts that grows from that one syllable. Here's the truth you deserve. Evan is not a lover. He's not a half memory I keep on a shelf. He's my brother's old college friend, and he messaged me today about Mom's appointment next week, and his name was just physically closer to my thumb than yours on the screen, because I had messaged him last. You know how iPhones play Tetris with people. I was trying to say, babe, you should be here for this dumb song, and my mouth grabbed the last name it saw in my head. That's not an excuse, it's an explanation. The worst kind, the automatic kind. It doesn't change how it sounded to you, like I was somewhere you couldn't reach me, calling out to someone else. I hate that. I hate that I built that in your head. I want to scrub the last hour clean. I want to take it into the sink like a stained shirt and swear at it until it lets go. But I can't, so I'm going to do the other thing. I'm going to stand by what I'm promising and let you decide in the morning if it means anything. I'll call Evan. No, I'll text. I'm not collecting more voicemails tonight. And tell him we're not doing late night check-ins about family stuff when I'm out. Boundaries, even for well-meaning people. I'll show you the message. You can help me draft it if you want. You can add asterisks and underlines in adult words like appropriate. I can feel you shifting again, that move you make when you're weighing something. It's like you rearrange your bones to make more room for the possibility that you'll forgive me. It makes me want to cry, but the soft kind, not the dramatic kind. The kind where the tears just sit on my lower lashes and think about it. If you need to know what the night was like, I can tell you without hiding the ugly. Maria cried in the bathroom about her job. I held her while she said she was tired of smiling at customers who call her sweetheart like it's a tip. I said things I wish I'd said to myself 5 hours earlier. Things about leaving when you said you would. About not letting a room decide who you are. And then I didn't listen to myself. Isn't that